And now a quick check of our starting lineups for both teams. So the Bucks win the tip. Pass to Lopez. Here's Middleton. From out on the wing, he knocks it down.
Well, I tell you what, Greg Popovich, a really impressive leader for the Spurs. He's able to keep all of his players locked into what's best for the team. Has a military background, played basketball and studied at the Air Force Academy before serving 5 years in the Air Force. And you know some of the leadership that he brings to his position was learned from his past experiences.
Lopez over to help. Here is Forbes. 6 on the shot clock. Murray. With the clock winding down. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam. And so it's Milwaukee now. And Doris Burke caught up with Coach Greg Popovich. Doris? Hey, Clark, you mentioned Pop's time at the Air Force Academy. That's where he got his start in the coaching ranks.
Yeah, 6 years as an assistant there. He was head coach at Pomona, an assistant coach with the Golden State Warriors and the Spurs, and eventually moved into the front office in San Antonio. But wow, what an amazing run it's been for him. 17 years as the head coach of the Spurs.
Lets it go from the wing. Offensive rebound, Spurs. Here's Forbes. Had the space there, but it's offline.
He doesn't really scare a defense at all. You've seen him miss quite a few just like those. Well, smooth around the rim definitely is not the word I'd use to describe him. He's got some rough edges to him.
Now here's DeRozan. Uncovered. Forbes can't get it to go.
That's now 4 misses on the first 5 attempts. Still trying to find the rhythm and flow here offensively.
And the Spurs with possession. Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. Back to Aldridge. From down in the low post, it goes. Pass to Lopez. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
He got a little room at the rim and laid it in. Great play.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. To the paint, Murray. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Here's Antetokounmpo. Back to Bledsoe. Pass to Lopez. Now here's Bledsoe. Matthews with it. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Middleton. Here's Antetokounmpo. First quarter of play. We're about 3 minutes in. Pirtle. And here is Aldridge. Aldridge left side. And it's San Antonio with another.
That's a clean look they gave him there, fellas, and he drains those.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Hangs in the air. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Pass to DeRozan. Here's the screen. Leads him in there. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession.
That is not a difficult pass. You'd think they could keep it in bounds.
Milwaukee in the lead. Here's Antetokounmpo. He has 5. Can't connect from short range.
Well, he won't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions there.
Into LaMarcus Aldridge. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
And, you know, he's also a tough finisher, Steve. There's very little a defender can do if he gets to within arm's length of the basket.
It's his first trip to the line. The Spurs making a switch here. He's perfect from the line this time. Into Brook Lopez. The kick out to Matthews. Pass to Middleton. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the Bucks miss again. Back to Aldridge. Goes up on the high post. Matthews with the rebound.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
And stolen by Gay. By himself. Throws down the breakaway jam. The Bucks trail. Now here's Bledsoe. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. The three-pointer is right on target. Pass to Aldridge. Right side Aldridge. Gay. Here's White. Back to Gay. Shot clock at 6. That's blocked. Here's Antetokounmpo. Sinks that one from the post. He's got 10.
They're in the position they're in right now, thanks in no small part to the show that he's putting on in this period.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. And the Bucks making a change here. Outside, Walker. Sweet little floater.
Now there's something for the top 10 highlight reel right there. A layup can be just as sweet and as pretty as a dunk sometimes.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Here's Hill. No luck.
Tell you what, they haven't wasted any time getting into the swing of things on the boards.
Here's Walker. Drains it from 17 feet out. And here is Hill. Pass to Lopez. Backing in. Hill. Outside Williams. From the arc. Lopez with the ball. Right side Hill. Shot clock at 5. Good. Outside, Walker. Pass to Gay. They get a hand on it. Here's White. White, good. Here's Hill. The finger roll finish at the bucket. Here's White. Pass to Gay. Lets the 3 fly. Shot is off. Well, it's been a high-scoring competitive game through the first quarter of play. Spurs out in the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just...